them.
You see, that's where we have a problem. Someone will feel, oh, I'm friends with Hetty, so I can pick a phone and call Hetty and tell Hetty that, oh, Hetty, I want you to pass through this my show for me. Oh. And you expect things to, you expect when she comes, she will do everything like she going to a normal event.
Kofi Mole calls out Sarkodie and his team, blames them for Makuma's setback. I don't know where this is coming from, but it feels, hey, Kofi Mole, Sarkodie. This is what he says. I was ready to shoot the video, but Sark and his team ignored me. Kofi Mole reveals behind the scenes struggle of his 2020 collaboration with Sarkodie. Fans weigh in on who's to blame for the song's failure. And so he has shared insight into his 2020 collaboration with Sarkodie and Bosom Pyong on Makoma, a song many believed would cement his place as a leading force in the industry. And you know, he's known for a lot of hits, like Don't Be Late, and then a whole lot of that. So he says a whole
day. You mentioned one song. Bob de account. But the account.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Why are you doing that?
We sit in this country and we yes, also do too much. We overpamper them. You've done your song. See, this is how music is like. All your songs might not break through the roof. You do some, and some will be chewed by chickens. It's never the fault of someone. You can't blame someone. Do you know big songs that still don't have videos? Like nationwide hit songs that don't have videos. Sometimes I feel it's out of frustration that these guys come out to say these things. He should channel his energy to Glenn. Those boys at what's the name? Ground Up. They are the ones he's having issues with. Not someone who gave you a verse for free. So I'm not sure Sarkodie took him a dime to do this video, to do this song for him. So if you need him for a video and due to his schedule he's unavailable, why would you point blames at him? Pointing blame games. Do you think all his songs have videos? Not all his songs have videos. So far as the song is big and you get to a point where you feel like you should do a video, fine, that's on a good spot. But for you to point blame at someone who is also focusing on his career, it makes him, in quotes, a failure. Because he's failed to know what he's aiming at or what his target is. Charlie?
Chris, let me come to you and then we'll wrap up on that conversation.
So, I think that if you do a song with another artist, it is still your responsibility to promote the song and make sure the song is big out there. Yes, whoever you feature can help in doing that, but there is nothing bigger than having one of the biggest artists, or one of the biggest musicians or rappers in Africa, featuring on your project. But Sarkodie, this is not the first time an artist is calling him out for not showing up for a video shoot. Somewhere in 2021, Edem also called out Sarkodie for not showing up to shoot a video for the single Favor. Some other musicians have complained about Sarkodie not responding to them and all of that.
And some too have said he actually walks to their place and does it for free.
Randomly. So I'm trying to say that I don't know if Sark chooses and picks, but Sark, you should treat everyone the same. If we are going out there to do the project, if I've been able to do the project, and I'm not sure he's giving them any, reason for not showing up. Indeed, if there is a reason, I'm not sure these people will still be complaining or would still go out there to complain that Sarkodie didn't show up for the video. If there is a proper communication, I'm not sure they would complain. So for me,
let me give you an example. You see Kofi Kinata's song with Shatawale, and Never Again.
Yeah.
Do you know how long it took Kofi Kinata to get a video with Shatawale? And I never heard Kofi stand anywhere and say, "Oh,
I can understand you
because." Again, it boils down to emotional intelligence.
I can understand you.
Because
I perfectly understand where you're coming from.
Yes,
So, but I am also...
It's the person's schedule.
Yes. So then what was the communication between the two of them?
You see, that's where we have a problem. Someone will feel, oh, I'm friends with Hetty, so I can pick a phone and call Hetty and tell Hetty that, oh, Hetty, I want you to pass through this my show for me. Oh. And you expect things to... You expect when she comes... She will do everything like she going to a normal event. But if the conversation had been a managerial conversation, the manager will prompt him that, Charlie, it's time, oh, we need to go and do A, B, and C. There are people I know in this town that they are close to Dope Nation. They'll pick a phone and call Dope Nation and tell them, oh, Charlie, I want you to do A, B, and C. And they would make referrals to the right people you should talk to. Oh, they talk with them, talk to Willie, make Willie handle this snapback. So if the person calls, you know where to go, even if it is not monetary. The artist himself, since you have a relationship, the artist himself has given that, oh, so and so will call you. So when it gets there, like massage some things for the person. So me, in my itinerary, I know Hetty is supposed to be at this event. I am her manager. I've done the booking for her. So Harriet, at this time we are going here. There's no way Harriet can forget. But if you deal with him directly, that time probably the management also has a booking somewhere he's supposed to be.
So then what stops...
She's supposed to be, sorry, Mr.
So what stops him from referring whoever to the managers?
I'm saying that is where our problems come from. We always feel we are close. So, oh,
so for instance...
Familiarity.
That's the problem.
So then it comes back to the point that, okay, then if you are Kinsak, I contact you and you feel that you speak to someone else.
In my head, I will come Christian event too. Then my manager Hetty comes and she's like, Charlie, today we have an event with
speak to the person
at this time.
So speak to the person.
I have forgotten I spoke to you. See, artists some people fail to forget that these artists are human beings like us.
Of course they are.
And they have a long list of things
stops
to
you
do.
to having nothing stops you from having a conversation with the people. Talk to my manager. Yes, I know you have a relationship, but talk to my manager, okay? Because I may forget. So talk to my manager.
And again, you see, talk to my manager conversation. When you tell someone this, the person will say, now we're crying, no manager, I'm going. So we the people ourselves, we are our own enemies.
Well, that can also be one of the things.
Right. This is where we draw down the curtain for tonight's edition of Click Bass. It's been a good one with you. We are back same time, God willing, next week. Do take care of yourselves. Bye.